since she was just informed that she was giving a speech as she arrived on Zoom this morning. Her speech is 5 to 7 minutes or longer. It's titled Terrific Teaching Memories. Please welcome Sheila Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Nothing worthwhile comes easily. That's what I used to tell my students all the time, even though they were first and second graders, they didn't quite understand it, but then I would model for them. Nothing worthwhile comes easily. And my principal used to tease me, nothing worthwhile comes easily, till one summer day when I was having a good old time. My principal called me. He said, "Hey, Sheila, I just had a teacher quit 4th grade, and that group is tough coming up." He said, "Would you mind taking over?" I'm like, "I already have my 2nd grade set up." I said, I've had it for 2 years now. I finally got things the way I want. He goes, "Sheila, come on, they need you. We need you. Remember, nothing worthwhile comes easily." Okay. So I plunged myself into learning some new things about how to teach 4th grade. And I had taken some really good writing classes. And one of the things I had done with children was I'd have them write to me and then I'd write back to them. They were called dialogue journals. And I thought, well, you know what? I didn't get much out of 1st and 2nd graders. It was mostly little pictures and a few words that I had to try to decipher. So I decided, okay, with this group, try writing right off the bat. We're going to do a lot with dialogue journals and feelings, and that kind of helps with behavior. But the first thing that happened to me when I was setting up my class was David, the child from hell I had in 2nd grade, was now moved up to 4th grade. And I came to school a week early to get ready, and his mother's at my door. She, Miss Smith, I mean, Mrs. Severe. I was Mrs. Severe at the time. "Mrs. Severe, would you take David again?" I'm like, "David again? Oh, okay, I'll take David, please." Okay, well, she said the principal already approved it and he told me to tell you nothing worthwhile comes easily. I said, "What?" She goes, I know he's tough, but please take him." So I did. But I decided with my class that year, we were going to full on force be the best 4th grade class in that whole building. And I kept telling them that we were going to be the best behaved class. So David, his favorite thing was to trip kids and just make them suffer one way or the other. Well, I assigned a few kids to stop him when he got that look in his eyes, and that kind of worked because 4th graders you can actually reason with. So the year went along and we did dialogue journals, and they would write, "Miss Smith, Mrs. Severe, I think this is working. David's getting better." And when we'd go out for a fire drill, I'd say, "Who's the best class? Who's the best class in the school?" "Our 4th grade. We have to be perfect at the fire drill." So they'd all stand there being perfect, and these other kids would be hitting each other and talking. And I'm like, fire drills are important. You have to be good. So I got really close with these children, and I realized I really love older kids. Why was I so scared of them? They're really cute. And you can reason with them. Plus the dialogue journals were going really well, and the children were writing pretty cool. They're writing really good stuff. Here's one of the pictures I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it very well. Probably not, because I got it on blurry, don't I? Let me do I have to change it to, let's see, take out the blurry one. All right, here we go. I don't know if you can see it. That's a little picture of it. Anyways, the children started writing really cool things to me. I'd write back to them, and I had just gone through a divorce, and I was like kind of a mess. So I'd write things, things I have a hard time too sometimes in life, that kind of thing. So it turned out to be one of my favorite teaching years because the children, especially David, Isis, and Michael, they were really 3 of my favorites. David did come around, but he still went on and off. I mean, David was still going to be David. But he did get better, and the expectations were, you will behave because we are the best class in the 4th grade, and we're the best 4th grade class in the school. And there were several classes. So anyway, I want to tell you, at the end of the year, I decided I had read an idea that I really liked that said to the children, I need you to write to the new fourth graders. I'm going to put up a bulletin board. The new fourth graders that are coming in for the open house before school starts, write to them about what you liked about fourth grade. And I was just so thrilled with, I'm going to read, first I'm going to read from Isis. Dear new fourth graders, you're gonna love Miss, oh, I guess I was Miss Smith. I thought I was Mrs. Severe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're gonna love Miss Smith. She's real nice. In the beginning of the year, you'll receive a dialogue journal. You can write to her, and sometimes she'll write silly little things back to you. Sometimes I used to write things back to her. And I love being in her class, and I know you're going to love her too. Have fun, and remember, come prepared. I saved this little picture of her. She's so cute. Then there was one from Maria. Dear new fourth graders, you are really going to like this class, and you'll learn a lot of things like math, science, reading, cursive, and of course, last but not least, dialogue journals. When you write in your dialogue journal, you're actually writing to Miss Smith. When you turn it in, she writes it back, and then you get to write back to her. But my favorite thing I wrote to her about my dialogue journal is about how my parents fight, but she helped me through that. Have fun, Maria. My very favorite thing came from Michael Chacon. Every time I read this, I cry. Dear Michael Chacon was a little Hispanic boy. Most of my kids came from different, they're mostly Hispanic and Black. Dear new fourth graders, Miss Smith is a very nice teacher. She loves music. She likes a little soothing music. I used to play classical music in the background. She does not like rap or country. Another kind of music she likes is rock and roll, but she doesn't put that on in class. When it's your birthday, she spanks you, but not hard. She does it very soft, and I mean very soft. So I'm like, hold on, I'd probably be sued for this one. The last thing she really loves is cute little children, but she really loves all the children, even if they look different or come from another place. I never forgot that sentence. It still chokes me up today. The last thing she really loves is cute little children, but she really loves all the children, even if they look different or come from another place. Well, I hope you have fun. Sincerely, Michael Chacon. And those are and then I realized nothing worthwhile comes easily, but that year was the best memories I'd ever had in teaching. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.